What's up, YouTube? I'm here with another tutorial of a low taper with a comb over on top. So what my client wants, he wants a 2 on the sides with a taper. So I'm going to grab my 2 guard and I'm going to take down the bulk. And here I'm not really creating my first guideline, it's more of like a shadow, but we're just taking down bulk. So now we're gonna use clip over comb to blend in that shadow right there we just created with our 2. So with the wall seamers open, we're gonna clip over comb. Alright, so next step we're gonna do, we're gonna get the wall seamers closed and create our first guideline. So I said it's a low taper, so I keep it maybe right next to the ear, maybe a little bit above it. And after that, we're gonna grab our shaver, our wall shaver, and we're gonna clean up right underneath it. Then we're gonna grab our wall detailer. We're gonna just flick out that ball line, what we just created. Alright, so next up we're gonna grab my 1 guard on my wall, and we're gonna go up about, I'm gonna say maybe an inch or so. So we're gonna fade downwards. So I'm gonna grab my half guard and open up the lever, which is equivalent to a 1, more of a short one. And we're gonna go right underneath it. Then we're gonna close it halfway and just fade downwards, just like how I did with the Andis Masters. Same thing with the seniors. Then close it all the way, which is basically in half. Then I'm gonna take off the half and open up the lever, which is a half again. And then close it halfway and take out the ball line, which we created with our seniors closed. Alright, next step we're gonna grab our 1.5 guard, and we're gonna open up the levers, which is a short 2. We're gonna go right underneath, or we're just gonna clean up the top of the hairs. Then we're gonna go around the ear and clean it. Then we're going to close it halfway and just fade downward to the second guideline we made with our 1. Then close it, which is a 1.5. Now we're going to grab our 1 guard and we're going to open up the lever all the way. And that line right there where I'm pointing out, that's the line we created with the 1. So we're just going to fade that out. Alright, so now we're going to go to the back and create our first guideline with our wall seamers closed. And just like what we did on the sides, we're going to do in the back. We're going to grab our shaver and clean up underneath. And now we got our 1 guard, and same step, about an inch up. Then a half guard all the way open, which is a short 1. Go right underneath the 1 guideline. Then we're going to close it halfway and then close it all the way, which is a half, and we're just fading downwards. Then we're gonna grab our 1.5 guard all the way open, which is a short 2. Then close it halfway, and we're just gonna fade downward to that guideline we created with our 1. Then our 1.5, our 1 with the lever open, and we're gonna take out the 1 guideline. Then halfway closed, and then we're gonna take out the line completely. The next step we're gonna grab is our Wahl peanut. My details were acting up and it kept pulling the hair, so I switched over to this one. Not the best trimmer, but it gets the job done. So we're just gonna clean up the back and make that line as straight as possible. Then we're gonna clean around the ear. Then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. And my client didn't really want the hooks in the front of his head, so I didn't do the hooks. I left him more of a natural look. And cleaning around the ears. Alright guys, so this is my tutorial. Like, subscribe, and see you guys in the next video.